Good morning, Key Stage 1, and welcome to your day 3 of week 3 of your phonics reading. Now, today is Wednesday's video, as yesterday's learning didn't have a video to go with it. It was just the task, and I'm sure you did an amazing job with it. So today we've got day 3 activity and day 4 activity in the same video. Just a recap of our unit focus, so we are using a range of reading skills to help you read and understand a text. So today we'll be answering questions, and then tomorrow you will be answering questions independently without the video to help you. Just like Monday's lesson, we're going to start the lesson with a retrieval quiz, which can be found on the website, and then you're going to be practicing your set 2 and your set 3 sounds before the rest of the lesson. Pause the video and good luck with your quiz.
Let's practice our set 2 sounds. So this time it is going to be speed sounds. We're going to try and be as quick as possible. So we're not saying the rhymes, we're just saying the sounds. But we're going to do my turn, your turn first, then your turn by yourself. Let's try my turn, your turn as quick as we can. A, E, I, O, U, R, or, ow, oi. Fantastic. Let's try it just by yourselves then and see if you can remember all of them. Let's see how speedy you can be. Brilliant job, everyone. Well done. On to our set 3 sounds then, and again we will be doing speed sounds, so you have to try and be as quick as possible while still remembering the sounds. We'll do my turn, your turn, and then you get to go by yourself. My turn, your turn. E, oi, A, I, O, U or you, or, air, ow, A, O, U, ire, ear, your, shun, shus, e. Fantastic job. Let's see then how quickly you can do these sounds by yourself. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Super job with your set 3 sounds.
Super job with your phonics knowledge, well done. So today you are answering questions about a text. I can recall answers from a text, so that's remembering the information. I can also find this information in the text, so going back through the book and finding the answer in the book. And I can even retrieve information from a text quickly, so going quickly back through the book to find the answers. Before you answer questions about the book, you need to reread the book so that it is fresh in your memory. Make sure that you read your speed sounds, your story green words, your red words, and your key vocabulary as well. Pause the video and read the book. Great reading. Now let's test you on some speedy green words. What I want you to do is see if you can read the word quicker than I can. So my cursor, the red light, will stop on one of these words and you have to try and read it before I can. Needed. Before. Last. Name. Checkup. Teeth. Wrote. Home. Smile. Morning. Sweet. Green. Funny. Light. Looked. First. Found. About. Tooth. Whole. Excellent reading. Did you manage to read any of those words quicker than me? Super speedy reading. Well done. Now it is time to answer some questions. So for this activity, you can either discuss the answers with your grown-up, but make sure that you do go back in the text to check where the answers are, or you can write the answers down on the sheet. It is up to you how you challenge yourself in this activity. So question number 1, why did Mum phone the dentist? Think about what's the answer. Can you remember it? Go back and check it, and then say what the answer is. Next question, what was the dentist's name? Again, think, can you remember it? Then find it, and then say it. Next question, do you think it was important that Rose had a checkup? Why? What did the dentist do after drilling out bits of decay? What must you do to keep your teeth healthy? Last question. Why do you think sweets and cakes are bad for your teeth? This answer isn't in the text, so you need to see if you can use your knowledge to help you. Pause the video before we go on to the answers. Let's check through those answers then and see if you've got them right. If you were discussing them, have a little think in your head if you were getting the questions right. And if you were working on the sheet, you can tick or fix your answers. So the first question, why did Mum phone the dentist? On this page it says, last Monday before I woke up, Mum phoned the dentist. I needed to go for a checkup. And that's the answer. Mum phoned the dentist because Rose needed to go for a checkup. That's when the dentist had the little look at your teeth. Next question, what was the dentist's name? And it says it quite clearly on this one. The dentist's name was Miss Hope. Remember to tick or fix your answers. Well done. Do you think it was important that Rose had a checkup? Why? The text says, next, Miss Hope poked my teeth with a metal probe. She found a hole. So do you think it's important she had a checkup? I think it's important because she found a hole. So that's not good for her teeth. And if she left it longer, the problem could have got worse. But the dentist found the hole quickly and she managed to fix it. So that's good that Rose had a checkup. What did the dentist do after drilling out bits of decay? So at the top it says next she drilled out some bits of decay. Then she put a filling in the hole. And that's what she did next. So that should be your answer. What must you do to keep your teeth healthy? Now there's lots of things to do. You need to make sure you clean your teeth in the morning and before bed. You also need to go for your checkup with the dentist. And you need to make sure that you don't eat lots of sweets and cakes. So lots of things you must do to keep your teeth healthy. Well done if you got all of those. Now this one's a little bit trickier because it says, why do you think sweets and cakes are bad for your teeth? All it says in the text are sweets and cakes are bad for your teeth. But we can use our knowledge of what happened in the story. And what happened to Rose in this book? She got a hole in her tooth. So maybe they're bad for you because they might cause holes in your teeth. But why do they do that? Do you know what sweets and cakes have got in them which may cause holes in your teeth? Lots and lots of sugar. So you need to make sure you brush your teeth to make sure you don't get decay and you don't get holes in your teeth. Well done if you managed to answer that question. That was very tricky. Now it's time for today's reflection. So let's see how successful you were in today's lesson. Today you are answering questions about a text. Think in your head, could you recall answers from a text? Could you remember them? Could you also find the information in the text? Could you go back through the book to find the answers? And could you even retrieve the information from a text quickly? Let's have a little look at what you are going to be doing tomorrow then, and it's very similar to the skills that you were using today. So to start with, you need to make sure you reread the book, including your speed sounds, your green words and your red words. Then you are going to discuss the questions and then discuss what you think the answers are. So talk about it first. Then you need to find the answers in the text. And finally, you're going to be writing your answers in full sentences. And this is what tomorrow's activity looks like. So the mild activity You have the questions at the top, and then to help you write in full sentences, there's sentence starters for you to trace over, and then a gap for you to write your answer. For the medium activity, again, the questions are at the top, and your sentence starters are at the top as well. If you would like to, you can just copy these to help you write full sentences, or you can write your own sentence starters. But remember, you need to write your answers in full sentences. You also need to remember your capital letters, your cursive handwriting, your finger spaces, full stops, and read your work carefully to make sure that it makes sense. There's also a challenge for if you are finished the medium activity, you can try and write your own questions about the text. And that's tomorrow's activity. So good luck, and we'll have another video on Friday.